You know, the shape of the soft box that we need for our everyday lighting has changed, right? Now that we're moving towards LEDs, we have to realize that we're not using flash tubes, right? Flash tubes send light sideways as much as they do forward. Well, LEDs don't. They send their light forward. So there's no reason to have sides on a softbox. So why pay for them? Why lug them around? Why set them up? Well, that's what the LightSMARTER is all about. It takes any sort of continuous light source, from your array of CFLs to an LED panel to maybe one of my Omicron ring lights I like so much, and it then turns it into the light that you want it to be. But you have to think of it, of course we call it the diffusion dynamic, you have to think of it in two parts. When you're going to use an LED panel like I use, it's an array, right? It's a bunch of LEDs that are all put together, and we've got to assemble those LEDs into one light source. And to do that, we use a sheet of spun, right? That's a diffusion-like material that's actually not really a diffuser. It's going to collect the light and it's going to spread it out, making it a little bit bigger. That means it's a dispersion material. That's right. It's not so much diffusion as it is dispersion. Well, that goes on the surface of your LED, and that's the start of the process. By the way, it consumes very little light, so you don't have to worry about it making your light any darker. Seriously, it does a little bit, just not a whole lot. Then, the distance between your light source and the LightSMARTER's beautiful silk diffusion material is one of the other things that you get to decide what works best for you. That's going to adjust your highlights, and you decide, do you want a high impact light or do you want a low impact light? Look, the bottom line is, I'm in a beautiful environment. We're shooting some interiors. I'm taking a break. I've got one light on one light stand with the low-cost 3-foot by 4-foot LightSMARTER, and take a look at my light. My light's really nice. You're seeing light that's got a vignette, my typical vignette on it, but there's been no color correction whatsoever, no post-processing, direct out of my Lumix GH3. That's the light that we as photographers are looking for our talking portraits. So, to basically get set up making talking portraits instead of just non-talking portraits, we're going to replace our strobes with LED, and pick whatever LED you want. Then use something like a LightSMARTER, and use a different brand if you want to too, but these are the ones we endorse and we recommend. The neutral spun that's sold at colormall.com is probably the best dispersion material you can buy. I trust it, I count on it. Then the silk, that beautiful material that makes the LightSMARTER is really simple. Look, it's quick to set up, it's inexpensive, it's lightweight, it travels really easy. You don't even need instructions on how to put the thing together. It connects to any light stand you want to. You can use the crossbow horizontal and put 2 lights if you need on there, or 4 lights if you need on there, or you can just use one. Look, this is really easy. Those of you that are nervous about the whole lighting part of hybrid photography, just stop, just relax, take a breath. Take a look at this light, it's working out just fine.